All right, are we good? Are we live? All right, mic is good. All right, good luck, everybody. What's going on? Hold on. Yo, it's okay. It no. God. All right, we're here. We got our charts up. Pop. Tesla is killing it. 427. I knew it. Ah. Damn, yo, Tesla's killing that shit right now, man. Insane. Yeah, that shit's ripping. Yep. I thought I was gonna have a chance to get in today or this fucking Tesla play. That's crazy. Damn. No way. No freaking way. mm. This thing's gonna. This gap up is gonna be huge. I gotta move the screen. That's crazy. That's crazy. 426. Insane. That's fucking sick. That's sick. Tesla just fucking Killed that shit. G Gap. 427. Incredible. Tomorrow gonna be a war day. Shoot. Oh, crap. Hello. No, I'm working. I'm up. What's up? What time is soon? Is Brandon still here? Okay, can you get him to set all that stuff up? Because I'm this is you can get Brandon to try and set all that stuff up. Call me if 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 things if it's too complicated for him. If you feel any lapse of confidence, no, but everything else is good though. Okay. Yes, and let me know from there, please. Call me back, please. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you. I can't even find the fucking mute button to this freaking thing, and I can't even. Yeah. Let me see what Nvidia is doing today too. And we have quad witching. That's going to be huge. Quad witching on Friday. That's going to be huge this week. That's going to be huge. And OPEX. And we have OPEX. And we have OPEX this week. Quad witching Friday. I think today is. Wow. Oh, hey, what's going on? I heard someone come in. Hmm. Yeah. Tesla. Yeah, even last night during futures, Tesla was going crazy. What time is it? 26. All right, we have 4 minutes. Market open. Let me take a look. What's going on? 423. It hit. I think it hit 427. Right? Tessie. Pretty sure it hit 427. That's sick. Hey, what's going on?
What up?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You can? Okay, good. Did you see Tesla?
Girl,
Dude,
soggy.
dude. I wish I would have grabbed some of that Tesla.
Are you gonna play it again today? I'm not touching that shit again.
I don't. Did you touch it last week?
Well, that's what I lost on this week.
How? How did you lose on Tesla last week? Someone else lost on Tesla too. I'm like, what? How?
Well, because that shit was overbought, and I was just trying like a small put.
Uh, you were trying to, you were trying to go against the grain.
Yeah, I have a big problem with that. That's
Nah, I feel you. I mean, I do the same thing too sometimes. I did it.
Like even now, what am I doing? I'm entering all kinds of QQQ puts for the long.
Uh, for the long.
Yeah.
Mmm.
Or well, just for this month.
Just for this month.
QQQ's
Okay.
got some crazy volume on it.
So, what is your analysis on the QQQ?
Not a rate cut.
You don't think we're going to get a rate cut?
Not a rate cut. We're not gonna get it.
Yeah. So you don't think we're going to get 25 or 50? You think they're going to say we're not going to cut rates?
Yeah.
Mmm. That's a spicy meatball. That is a spicy meatball. All right, where we at? All right, Tesla is at 418. Tesla actually hit a high of 420. It says 423, but it actually hit 427. Actually,
Yeah, like 430, damn near.
yeah, yeah. Uh, Palantir opened down 1.5%.
Nvidia
Spy
opened up down.
Nvidia opened up. What you say down?
Yeah,
Pa-
bad.
Palantir falling. Palantir dropping. Spy new all time high. Yeah, Spy's moving. Am I going to touch some Spy? I think I may have to. I mean, I think just a little beak wetter, nothing crazy. Just hey, what's going on?
It's good, man.
I might open up a beak wetter on Spy. All right, a little beak wetter, nothing crazy.
For what? Pause or put?
The 662 call, just out of the money.
What's up, Ugo? Oh, Mike. Whatever.
Hey, what's going on? I actually didn't want that one. I wanted the other one, but that's cool. Tesla is a monster, boy.
Tesla's a fucking goddamn scam.
Yo, bro. Last week, look, I'm not gonna lie. I was in that point for like I think like 10 points, maybe like 11 points.
Yeah, that was a really good trade. Shit.
Yeah, yeah, it was nice. Um, the levels on Spy. What did we open on Spy? We opened 659. What did we hit last week? That was free. What was our high? How do I not have the high written down? Anyone know our high of last week, last Friday with Spy?
Five. Oh, 659.
659. Thank you. I'm trying to understand right now if this is a gap up or not. I'm looking at the wrong freaking.
It's up 2 points. I don't really say like a gap up.
Not a gap up. Mm.
If it does come back, yeah, I say it'll sweep yes Friday's highs. 659. For
Yeah,
like 80 cents to fall, but then I do think it'll bounce back.
yeah, that's what I was looking for. The Tesla want to go? Well, I mean, it's only been a couple minutes, so but the one looks like it wants to go. What was that?
My phone keeps alerting me about Tesla because of all the scams. Shut the fuck up.
Play Tesla. Tesla, play Tesla. Dude, I can't believe it went up damn near 20 something points over the weekend because of the Elon. Elon bought like a billion back in the stock. I'm taking a slow
Not
to
a short.
what's up?
Not a short it.
You about to short Tesla?
I'm just kidding.
Bro, I was about to say, man, you chill, bro, chill, chill, bro. That's some strength right there, man.
Hero plays or no plays.
That is a hero play. That's a hero play and a half. Now, based on your thesis, they would probably be some good puts to hold through Wednesday.
Yeah, that puts down $60 today.
It's it's down $60, and it's going further
Yeah,
down right
bars are
now.
damn near a band, and I'm at 750 right now.
Mm.
Am I scared? Absolutely not.
I have just a little. I wanted to buy some long term, uh, like equities and everything, some long term stocks, but I don't think now is the environment to really do that.
Yeah.
Oh, big red candle on Tessie. People taking some profits. That could just be a nasty jerk. I got jerked out of my one of my Tesla calls yesterday. If you bought that put, man, a couple seconds later, you look like a genius.
Yeah, see, I wasn't kidding.
You look like a fucking genius. And look, mm, more red. Oh man, you look like a genius on that Tesla plate. Did you actually write that book?
I should have, huh?
You should have, huh? Shit. I wouldn't chase it though.
Fucking 5 point drop like seconds after I said
In
it.
seconds, I know seconds. Oh god, easy 5 points. Damn.
Wow, QQQ's is kind of ripping right now.
All right, my call. My call is going green now.
Oh, yeah.
We lost a couple dollars on that spy call, but oh he. Mm. All right. So what do we think is going to happen today? Are they going to run this up?
A lot of consolidation.
Because we have, remember, we have OPEC and we have quad witching on Friday and we have FOMOC on fucking Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah,
I'm
Wednesday.
either
Yeah.
gonna go broke or get rich Wednesday.
No. No. I'm just gonna do a real simple play. Just a real simple straddle. That's it. That's it. I'm just gonna just open up two different legs. Palantir running. Yeah, the spy. Well, I mean, it's only been roughly 10 minutes, but we have 10 minutes of green on the 5 on the spy. Um. Ugh. I should have bought the 61. I meant to buy the 61 instead of the 62, and now we're starting to make some money. Now we're making some money, but nothing crazy.
Hey, you hold your place pretty long.
Well, I want to hold the trend. It's the trend, you know. If it's trending, then you're losing out on time and opportunity with the money going. But if you think it's going to go back, then it's like, yo, it's going to rubber band. So I go heavy on the trend.
I need to quit going like selling my shit so quick.
No, sell that profit.
Yeah, my last like 30 trades I probably held for a total of like 20 minutes. Sometimes don't even hold a whole minute.
Oh wow.
Bro, Apple broke trend too. Alright, come to Papi.
Damn, I should have jumped on that Palantir play. I watched this whole Palantir play happen too. I watched that whole Palantir happen. Oh wow, look at Open. Open had a little bit of steam. All right, the market's turning.
Can't you get another top shot?
Hell no.
Mm. I think today is going to probably give us some insight of what's going to happen on Wednesday. I think it's going to help. I don't know, but today with OPEX is today, right? The 15th.
What's OPEX? I don't even know what that is.
That's options expiration dates. That's like big expiration dates. They're like sweeping the market on like I think it's like ETF options.
I thought it was only on Fridays.
It's usually on Fridays, but it's usually on the 15th on Fridays, right? But today's the 15th.
Kind of. Like, are you just looking for like cheaper times or something?
They might chop this up. No, that picked up steam.
Get in your bag, nigga. What's up?
It's a crazy candle.
That's a crazy candle.
Recon push I just slammed off of that reverse flinch. Stops at the all-time high there. Quick stops. Let's see a fade back. Trust my lead. We got two double wicks, bearish SMT. I don't think it's going to come back up to this on the 5-minute. But we will see. We had a lot of volume down there where it bounced just now, though. That's the only sketchy part. Okay, huge volume just stepped in here. All the volume just stepped in right here. All the volume just stepped in. Oh shit. I'm scared now. Ah, damn. Am I rip now? What's it gonna do?
Can you call me back when we can get a date when you get time because they might be at a certain time and I'm okay with that. And just call me. Ma.
Two white girls in the whip living back. Spot. Break this level, bitch.
All right, Tesla. All right, I am back.
Holy shit, Tesla dumped.
It's dumping, yeah. Yeah, dumped, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, it went up how much overnight? Damn near fucking like $30 overnight
Oh, I just got stopped out.
of that put.
Yeah.
Mm, what time is it? 48. I thought we had a data point today. We had a soft data point. This is really tight. Do I have anything open? I hope I don't have anything open. No, I don't have anything open. This is choppy. This is really choppy. let's set up the notes. All right.
Damn, I got fucking murked on that shit.
What you playing? What you play?
You I like 590 is support. I'm gonna try it again. I mean resistance. Basically, now my target is my last entry.
Did y'all watch the fight the other night?
I didn't.
No. Crazy fight. Oh no, we cooking. No. No. I missed it. I missed it. I'm not even gonna sweat. I missed it. Well, I can go to that other side though. Here we go. Yep. But that's not even nothing crazy though. I think now I'm just looking for a clear play. That could be the top of that wick. I guess I can play that. No, Spy still trending up on the five. High, high. That candle is bigger than that. And it's inside of that. I want to make a play on for a spy put. I'm looking at the 660 put at this level. No, it's not looking good right now. No, no, we're turning it up. Why fight the trend? It like the spy just keeps getting higher, and we're like, there's no way it's going to go. There's no way it's going to get higher. There's no way, and it just keeps inching and inching and inching and inching.
Yeah, you're right.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like we just keep saying there's no way, there's no way, there's no way. I really hate the. I really hate the. I, I have to. I'm just watching money just go. Like, what time is it? So it's 9:55. So there's like different benchmarks in the market too, where like a pivot happens, and we're about to hit one of those benchmarks.
7 or 10.
Yep.
I lost 100 at first, but I'm back up 50. So let's see if this bitch will cook and make me back my money.
What are you playing?
Q's.
Oh, Q's. Okay. So you play nothing but the Qs?
Pretty much, yeah.
That's awesome. I'm trying to mainly focus on the spy.
Yeah, I used to lose a lot on Spy, so I like vetoed it, but I don't. I think it's good.
Yeah.
It's just like a personal thing.
Yeah, yeah. As long as you're like in one of the ETFs, if you're trading one of the
Yeah.
ETFs, it's you just got to just pick which one you're comfortable with.
There was a $50 candle in that one fucking move. That was wild.
Do you play spreads or naked calls?
I usually play in the money call puts. First time I ever took a fucking call was last week, and it's my first loss in like fucking 30 trades. I only take puts though. Alright, trimmed one. There it goes. No way, man.
Oh wow.
No fucking way.
We just keep saying that, man. We just keep saying there's no way it keeps getting higher. I don't know. Like if it runs up for these next couple of days, like you're right. There's there's no way. I mean, I don't know, man. The higher it goes, the harder it's gonna crash. Because the higher this go, the higher he has to go in the. So they're pricing in. They could be pricing in the 25.
It's setting up for a crazy play Wednesday. Is all I can say. Bumper Day is setting itself up for some madness.
I, it's looking like it's going to the fucking down. What time is it? It's 59 right now. No, why not go up more? Yeah, the five. The first.
This is a balls deep liquidity sweep, I think, is about to happen.
Yeah, this is looking real putty for
So 10
FMOC.
o'clock right now. 10 o'clock right now. Let's go. I'm gonna either cut this or we're gonna fucking. We're gonna within the next minute or two. We gonna get it or we not. break up the 1 minute if it can confirm this. Break up a trend, finally. Come on. Come on, little pinche. If it bounces here, like move my stop down to the high there, 590.50. Finger is on the sell button. Trigger finger ready.
Alright, it's 10:01. Nothing significant.
Nothing.
Alright, so this is where I'm going to really set my foot, put some money out there. I'm looking at the 659 put and the 662 call.
Of a straddle?
Uh, yeah, yeah, essentially, yeah. Yeah, it's like almost perfectly weighted too. But I don't know which way we're gonna break. You know.
Uh, 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 uh.
Huh?
Done.
Okay. So if it breaks
So,
down,
few put trends.
Yeah. Tops 590.50. Other than that,
Expecting a new high.
grab my cojones and hold it. How you risk
Okay.
it. If you
how much did I buy this for?
manipulation on the cons, there's did not even move at all from that. Let's check the volume. Where it at?
The volume on the cues.
Right, all of it's right here in the last 10 minutes. 590's huge volume block. All money, all problems. Not like the one. The last thing we need is this to be green volume though. We made it back in one day.
Oh my god, the real payday is going to be fucking Wednesday. Wednesday. I mean, like last week Friday, actually Thursday and Friday last week was a big payday.
This is a good week to take off, Ugo.
That's why I didn't mind it, man. I'm gonna have so much lip speaking shit.
Yeah, if you're gonna take any week off, this is a week to take off, in my opinion. I've just been plotting on this fucking red fucking month, and it's not been red.
I literally, there's like charts that look like 50 years.
But there's a lot of sideways consolidation too. They be chopping that shit sideways a lot too.
You ever seen it on 1,000 up close? No, over the last like 20 years, September's always red, so they can suck my dick. I'm gonna fucking go off of the last 20 years.
The last 20 years, I feel you. But technically, that was supposed to be last month too. and we didn't get that.
Kind of. It pulled back. It had some nasty pullbacks at the end of August. That's where I made that 1,000. Dude, Michael and Dom have been murking sports betting, bro. Like, fucking crazy.
Kind of
Dude,
ridiculous.
it's honestly kind of ridiculous. Yeah. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Really?
I don't know
Did he bet the Canelo
what
fight?
deal they did with the devil. They
Dude,
might have
they're
sold
making.
their soul. I don't know.
They keep sending thousands and thousands in profits. Like, yo, what the fuck?
Literally out of nowhere, September hit. Just
Out of nowhere, bro, they just started throwing down, bro.
I saw Dom put 300 on one bet. I wouldn't put more than $10.
I know.
I be feeling like, damn, should I just hop over to sportsman? But I can't just, you know, it's not
At this
realistic to
point,
just jump
honestly, though, they
over.
be looking so profitable that it's hard not to.
I know they're throwing big bucks. I ain't about to do that. Yeah, I lost on my flip just like you, bro. So don't feel bad.
I'm jealous of it, though. I'm about to be stopped. Damn, fucking took the fucking take today. Ooh, oh, baby, come back. You can blame it all on me.
That's a classic.
Tesla bouncing, Nvidia falling.
My fucking rage. Oh, I'm just kidding.
I wouldn't.
They gonna play Nvidia, but Nvidia is on the trend line right now.
We can bust out the bands. I'm looking clean, but my cup looking dirty like that. Get you knocked out for less than $1,000.
Hmm. I don't know. It looks like we could be breaking down. I don't know what the hell, man. This is a slow motion
It's been the
fall.
longest 10 minutes of my life. That's all I can say.
I'm looking at these at the spy. It was like that over here too. I think now we're starting to get a little candle.
Ascending wedge
Damn.
breaking.
Yep.
Ascending wedge breaking.
Mm.
Didn't get stopped
Yeah,
out.
I'm looking clean, but my cup looking dirty like that. No, I have a solid stop at 590.50. I don't fucking go fucking exact with my words, and I don't fucking feather from them.
I feel it.
They look like orangutan.
Nah, they're not giving me like a clear.
I'm looking clean, but my cup looking dirty like that. They want smoke, get smoke. Get you knocked off for less than $1,000. Drinking my cup, I can't even stand. They want smoke, get smoke like a queen. All right, I'll move the stop down to
10 cents though.
Precision. Take profit.
All right, I'm gonna bring the
Only
Discord
trim
in.
one at 590, and then hold the other two to see if we can break 590. At 10 cents, I'm gonna trim one.
Do you guys care if I bring this stream over to the Discord?
Go for it.
No,
Uh,
left lonely. I
I'll,
remember back when they were like, bro, 590 trimming one.
I'm
Uh-huh.
So multiple.
We were in like five. Crap.
there we go.
Is it like way out the money?
No, in the money, five of them. I'm switching my
What the fuck?
risk. Yeah, bruh. No more risking one con, bruh. I be watching Mike and them sports bet. I'm gonna do the same shit with trading. Ain't no way.
How much are you down when it was at
130.
God. But you're winning like 1,000.
So what you hating for? But now on the day, I'm only down 60 bucks. So let's see what's about to happen. I'm only in 2 cons now. I trimmed most. Oh, yeah. Where do you guys see the support at? Where's it gonna bounce at? I need some input.
The cues.
You don't like the orb, bruh, but it usually bounces off the top of the orb, and that's in 30 cents.
What's the orb? That sounds
The first 15 minutes.
You just
First 15-minute
horizontal line at the top of the 15-minute candle and the bottom of the 15-minute candle, and just play that for like the day, basically. Makes it a little bit easier. Hey, what do you stream on Twitch?
This is on YouTube. Chuck for options. The number 4.
Oh, yeah, you said that.
Ooh, okay. Okay, he's on YouTube streaming. Okay.
Subscribe to you,
Yeah,
man.
I figured
Better subscribe too, no care.
I want to use this as a journal, so I can, because
There you
I've
go.
been writing a journal. I made a trading journal about like a month ago, 2 months ago, and I thoroughly enjoy it. Thoroughly enjoy it. When I realized I wanted to just trade the spy. Spy looks
Damn,
like
we
it
turned
wants to break
150
down.
loss into only a $50 loss now. It kind of turned me on the way she leaned on my thumbs.
Subscribe, Chance. He's almost at 100. He's almost at 100 subscribers, brother.
I will. Hold up. I'm chapped in right now.
Yeah, make that bread. I missed that move. I was gonna get in right there. I missed that move. How much would we have to go? We got a little bit to go if we want to go back up, but I don't think it's. Is it worth it? Well, we can break. We can break up. So maybe. Alright.
Skating to you, another place.
We're about to find out. So we're looking for 73 cents. So we're looking for about a 50-cent run up. I'll take a 50-cent run up. That took some.
We drink up and we smoke and we always. Yo, I got fucking like so geeked at work yesterday. I usually just hadn't been smoking at work in forever, bro. Like, it's been a long time. And the homie was in the whip. It was like a cloudy morning. I was like, shit, alright, let me hit that shit. Took a couple rips with the blunt. Dude, I got fucking fried, dog.
That's funny.
I looked and I was like, damn, my eyes looked like they were bleeding, G.
It's like the first time again.
Yeah, it was like my second time again. And I did it at work. And honestly, it was chill though. helping customers out, they could just tell. They're like, damn, this kid is fucking.
Are
And
you?
like, I'm still like good on the computer and shit, but they're just like looking like,
Yeah.
God damn, this fool's on another planet putting my tires on my whip.
I was gonna say, if you're good at what you do, then this is Rizzle. Then it doesn't matter.
Bro, they had to kill my hustle, bro. I had like insane checks the last 2 months, and then they cut my hours this week because they were like, yeah, we just paying you too much right now, bro. Like, fuck.
Be like that.
It's alright, I needed an extra day off. Joaquin's coming to town today. He's gonna buy a $40,000 truck.
Yeah. All cash.
All cash, bro. The young jit right now is having to fly through TSA with 40 racks on him. Bless up.
Wow, that's crazy. That's some bread.
And then he's got to ship fucking some pounds back, and you know, some typical Joaquin shit.
It's called. It was homecoming weekend for like high schoolers and shit, bro.
Yeah.
There's some high school kids doing it in the bathroom, bro. At my job, bro.
Damn, what the fuck?
I know.
Some wild young jits. Alright, I sold most there. I'm gonna set my last one stops to break even and just chill now. If this thing runs anymore, could, you know, not even have much of a red day at all.
So is
Also,
that like
gonna
your
look for
whole
something
account?
else to play. QQQ. What?
Is that your whole account for
Let's see.
today?
Yeah, I used all my buying power. But I still have my Robinhood if I want to take another trade. Fuck, I just keep looking at Tesla though, and I'm like,
No, today is not the day to mess with Tesla. It looks like. Well, I'm looking at the 1 minute. Let me see what the 5 looks like. Yeah, that's wilding. They wilding on that Tesla. Look at that. Oh no, look at that 5.
yeah, that's what I'm on.
Yeah, I
Like
mean,
that one wick warning was wicked from 397 to 430, bro. What kind of $30 wick? Like, what the fuck?
down, right? Yeah, down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it pulled back though.
Mm.
Before market opened, it did that on a pre-market candle. That must have been Elon's entry there. He said, "Bow, billion in that bitch."
I don't think he did it all at one time. I think he spread it out. Did he say that he did it this morning all at once? Did he?
It
Or
looks like it.
or did he announce that? Oh, that was that like that third. Okay, yeah. Because it was like 480.
Bro, what kind of world do we live in? This fool can just announce when he's buying $1 billion.
He knew what it was gonna do.
I've been wearing glasses when I trade now because my eyes be fucking burning from big ass screens. Wake up and stare at that shit.
Yeah, I have to go outside. I'm gonna start making myself go outside during the day, so I can get more sunlight in my eyes. Because whenever I go outside and like the sun hit my eyes, I feel like a vampire.
No, me too. Yeah, that's what I'm. So I'm like, no, I can't be that fucking guy.
Yeah.
Okay, we're almost at tick profits. Come on. Well, I feel like he kind of called that top. I just didn't enter very well. Needed that patience to 590. actually just gonna take it here and look for something else.
Oh, man. I say you hold that shit. You said break even?
Yeah, but I only have one con left, and when I lost that 100, I was in 5 cons, so like, I'd have to move way more down. Shit, I'll down 140.
I thought it was a 590 put.
10 a.m. So at 10, these
That's a lot of money
contracts,
now.
It's a 591, bro.
the calls dropped a lot. So
Even better.
this was the 10 a.m. drop right there.
You're gonna hate yourself in like 5 hours.
So
This shit's
now-
way back. Market open.
Oh wow, Tesla. All right, Tesla's finally taking a nice little.
Okay, bro. 40 more bucks. I'm not going today. I should have been more patient. When I look at that chart now, it just looks like a prime setup if I was had some patience. Patience. Tired of this big ass chain on my neck. Sipping a puddle of ones. Ooh. Spy looks better. Dress code superb.
The real payday is fucking Wednesday. This is nothing but a rope a dope. All this is a rope a dope.
Yo, Ugo, should I put another $1,000 con in right now?
Yeah, it's the rope a dope. Nah.
Bro, let me ask my 8-ball. I'll leave it up to the 8-ball.
That's funny. That statement can go so many ways.
It's a magic ball.
Yeah, right.
Nah, not some yayo.
Yeah.
Unless I be the Wolf of Wall Street for real and just
Yeah.
fat line right now and fucking go.
Yeah, right. Start beating your chest.
Here we go. Said without a doubt. Without a doubt, Mr. 8-ball.
Oh wow, Palantir dropping, Tesla dropping. Oh, Palantir is falling. That broke support. Breaking support. No, broke. There you go. There you go. That's the leg. Damn. I was watching that thing too. I have it up on my screen too, but I didn't play it. Ah! I'm just watching money just leave. Look at it. Look at it. And I'm saying, oh, breaking support. Oh, broke support. Oh, there you go. Leg down through support. Instead of just making the play. I should have just made the play. Oh, look at that. Palantir. What is those contracts looking like?
Yeah, at least you know the shit's bearish now. Lower low.
Oh, what, Palantir?
Yeah. Oh, you don't have like pre-market hours either.
The
Why don't you
contract.
Wait,
Mm.
you probably can get a re-entry somewhere if it bounces high, a little bit higher.
Nah, I'm late. I'm late to the party. I'm late to the party,
Party
man.
don't start till you get there.
Shit, that's when that joint be screw. They be like, nah, V. Nah, that bitch is dropping still. Let me see. Yeah, these contracts are moving too. And Palantir's getting hit.
Freaking up these so many nights.
Nah, I missed it. I missed it. I missed it. I put it on my watch list. All right, so my call is breathing a little bit. Have some breath. I'll take it. Tesla's chilling. It's a spy. Spy look like it wants to do something. Has a dumbass cup and handle on the 5, and we handling. No, we cupping. That's the handle right there. We cupping. It's gonna turn into a boot. It's looking like it's gonna turn into a boot. Yeah, those contracts. This contract is jump. Why didn't I fucking buy more? When I hit the
Going to the moon.
correct freaking level and everything on the bottom. I made money on the put going down, and now I'm making money on the call up top.
Sheesh.
And look at this freaking Palantir. Look at the Palantir. I'm just watching that money go. Rah, 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 rah. Rah, 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 rah. 14% already. Rah, 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 rah. You said the party doesn't start until I get there?
Told you, bro. Re-entry.
No, not re-entry. That's entry. I watched it go down freaking so many points. Okay, awesome. I caught that leg at least. Alright. Alright, we're in the money. We're making money on both of those.
Spying.
Yeah, I caught that on the low on the 5 at 10:20, 10:23, 10:22, something like that. Oh, nice. Good thing Palantir decided to recover when I. All right, so now with this spy level, well, we got some meat on the bone. All right,
QQ bounced off that orb.
It did. I got out at the perfect time though. Thank God I didn't hold.
He was at break even though. Imagine if that shit did drop though.
Yeah. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. No, but honestly, I was looking at SPY and I was actually looking at it to bounce there on the call side. It made a little wedge, but I was so fast that.
Whoa! What the fuck was that? Did you see that on the 1 minute on the spy?
Yeah.
What the
Screenshotted it right before it happened. I was taking a chart screenshot.
What the was that? What?
You want the salt?
Dude, no, we're looking at the spy on the 1 minute. That thing just had a long ass fucking red and just like jerked. And what time is it?
That's all.
10:30. So maybe it just happened at 10:30. Sheesh. All right, I'm keeping that. This Palantir put, what's good, baby? What you doing?
That shit was funny, bro.
So you seen it too?
Yeah.
It's been 30 minutes.
Fucking Palantir, man. I'm gonna hold you for a little bit more. I can sweat a little bit more on that. All right. We were up 40%. We're back at 40%.
40%.
Yeah.
Damn, your plays go big, bro. The full account, one of those bad boys. Let me just put 10 bands on that real quick.
Yeah. I might sell it. What you gonna do?
You have
Remember,
more than one con or just one?
I just won. Just freaking won. I usually try
So you
and
could
go.
trim one here, but if it breaks, it could break up more. But you are at like a double top previous high.
Yes, yes. I was just looking at that double top.
That huge candle turned into a big lower wick, which makes it look almost bullish. And on the 1 minute, that thing turned into a stellar fucking lower wick.
I'm happy.
Meaning buyers are in control there.
I'm happy I kept it. I was about to sell it. I was just about to. I was like, what the? Can we just get the fuck out of here? But it just didn't make sense. That's why the thing jerked me.
Jerking your play off.
I was just about to buy like 2 more of those things too. I should have. And I'm getting smoked over here.
I'm bumping NBA Youngboy. Demon Time.
What is this? That's Tesla on the 1. Palantir on the 111. And this is on the 5.
Where did he swing? Back in it.
Yeah, I should have brought more of those contracts. Now I don't know what they're gonna do. What time is it? 34. All right, we're going up more. We're going up more. That little candle took that up that much. That's crazy. We're at 50%. I might just fucking sell it. Get the fuck out of here, man. I was about to buy 2 more of them puppies. All right, let me just get out of this. I don't want to sweat no more. All right, let's look for somewhere else.
Damn it.
Woo!
Right,
What? I sold at the perfect time. Whoa! Look at that renegade. I sold at the right
Good
time.
exit, bro. Good fucking exit, bro. I'm actually gonna take it still.
Wow. That's hilarious. All right, what else is on my watch list? All right, let's rinse these puts. We're gonna look for new entry for puts if there's something else on the down. I don't know. It looks like sideways consolidation, but we're going up. So we're not consolidating. Like we're fucking going up. We're going up, but I'm going to buy the lows.
I'm so light. I'm only in $80 in this. Super light.
I'm gonna buy the lows. So now we're gonna look for re-entry on these contracts. But I can get back in there. You know what? That would be a good re-entry. Last time they ran low for 10 minutes. Let's see what happened on the bottom of this 10 minutes. Let's give it 4 minutes. Let's look for another re-entry in
Yeah.
4 minutes.
You're right. You're right.
Because they
That
gave
was
us
a hasty entry by me.
a 10-minute of red candles earlier today. Let's see where they're gonna drop this thing to. We see more red, right? Mm, my Palantir play. Apparently, I should have kept that a little bit longer. I felt like I was a little bit too hasty selling out of that play, but mm, fake out, fake out on the spy on the one.
Damn, for real. Dude, this shit is choppy as hell this morning.
I told you, man. Give it. Wait, I'm waiting. That
It's like a
fucking.
goddamn fucking tsunami. One way. Fly back. Imagine it. I was watching this video and it was like, imagine if you were just getting into trading now. Like, this is like your first couple trades and stuff. You must fucking hate the market. Like, if you're just starting a trade like this month or some shit. You're like, fuck this shit.
All right, right now might be kind of okay. I don't know. I still wanna, cause that's the thin green line on the 5 on the spy. You see that thin green turns into a thin red, just that quick. Mm. Palantir, fucking fuck. Ah, maybe I shouldn't be cursing. I'm streaming. Sheesh.
Damn.
A Palantir play was money. That was straight fucking money. Damn, that Palantir play was money. That joint is up.
Do you take any top 7 trades, Hugo?
Yeah. I'm in the spot put right now.
I've been damned, old son. Hell yeah, Ricky.
Yeah, I'm not touching Tesla
Like
today.
this.
I'm gonna turn that off.
What's the count at?
I'm up like 500.
Yeah, yeah. Bro, I fucking blew mine in one trade, bro. I told myself I was gonna do that on purpose, but like, still, I was like, you know,
What time is it? 39. Yep. More red. All right, so I want to look for a new re-entry for some calls soon. Or they're gonna bounce that bitch off that 40 just like that. Yeah.
Just hoping
If I go to
be
play my
slow.
thesis, am I gonna play my thesis or bitch out? Uh, 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 uh. Nope, it's dropping. All right, all right. I didn't buy it. I've been waiting. I don't know, but this could be the bottom for the next 10, 15 minutes.
That's
The contract is gaining breath. It's gaining breath. I watched $3 on it so far. $4 on it so far. I'm watching money leave me. No. More money. All right, we're gonna play this next level. $7. I'm already $7 deep into the fucking trade. I watched the whole thing grow this whole time. I lost $7 just being a looking ass jigger. I hate that. Just looking, just watching money, Just watching money, and I'm calling the play out. I fucking hate that. I hate when I know what the play is. I know what's about to happen, and I'm just a looking ass motherfucker. All right, but we making money on it. We got money on it. We going up. Did y'all hit that play?
No. I think you might be the only one bullish here.
Well, I'm playing the spy.
I know Ugo's in spy puts though. You're stressing him out, bro.
I got out.
Yeah. Oh, because he's seen what I was talking about on the upside. That's why.
Said I got out.
It was like a scalp, so I just hit my order. I don't know.
What's the point of doing all this fucking studying and you don't put it to practice? I was gonna buy two. I only fucking bought one. Ah!
What's your account size at?
What's up?
What's your like account size at?
In this one that I'm trading on, I was supposed to only have $100 in this, and I wanted to keep the streaming one, small, just a couple $100, just so people can, just so I can, make some small plays and everything.
Should you be buying like way out the money comps?
No, one or two. It depends on the day and strategy and event.
I just sent my play, my setup, volume, entry. If we take another L on the day, we'll just call it at this point.
You see, they want to run it up, but they got to run it up a certain way, and this is how they're going to do it, and this is what they've been doing, and this is why I'm playing the spy the way I'm playing it, because this is how they fucking do this shit. And now they're stalling for an event, because we're still in.
7:45.
They're just stalling for an event. All right, 22%. Why didn't I buy fucking two? I know I should just bought two, man. Just play your thesis, bro. Play your fucking thesis.
You just gotta ask your 8-ball.
New high of day. Oh, nice jump. All right.
You have seen the repo man coming.
I knew I should have bought two. Just play your thesis. Look at that green guy. 32%. That's crazy. That would have been a nice little chunk of change right there, man. That would have been a nice little chunk of change, bro. Now I gotta sweat fucking more BS. Alright, I might sell out soon. Alright, I'm gonna take that top, man. I sold that one. I'm selling that. Because it's choppy. It's choppy
I'm
up
hoping
there.
everyone's selling theirs.
Oh, would you bought some puts? I bet. Alright. We're in the green. That freaking.
You're green on the day, right?
Yeah, the freaking Palantir play kind of set me back a little
Yeah,
bit.
me too. I'm down 40 right now.
Yeah, but ugh, I still should have held it, and that would have been the better selling point. But of course, I missed it. All right, we caught some red on the SPY after I sold. I'll take that. This might be a good entry for the put. You said you bought a put up there?
I'm in two 590 QQQ puts. Oh
Yeah.
no.
Oh no,
Yeah, but my
SPY.
stop is about to get hit.
SPY's breaking. SPY's breaking.
Oh my god, it's like 5 cents away from my stop. This shit is scary.
Hmm.
Ugh.
Hmm.
No.
That's,
Not another loss today.
that's interesting.
Yes.
I sold way too early. I sold way too early.
No, you didn't.
Sheesh.
Boom.
I sold my call way too early. Fuck.
Boom.
He said
Boom.
boom.
Boom. Yes. Fuck yes.
Yeah. A good play, big play. Okay, okay.
Sorry. Fucking shit.
All right. I got some more buying power, right? Yeah, we got some more buying power. Yeah, the SPY is running. The
Bounty.
SPY is going. Do I want to buy back in? No, I'm just gonna keep those profits.
Yo, how come SPY hasn't fallen at all? Look at
But the
Q's. It took a
puts.
big ol'.
Wait, you're making over there? You making money over there on the Qs? Well, I'm making money over here too.
We can bust out the bands.
Yeah. All right. I guess we're gonna take a look at these puts.
Damn, you take a lot of trades, brother.
I'm saying how much buying
What
power
buying
we
power do
got?
you have, bro?
Well, I'm not taking big trades. I'm taking small trades. I'm taking $40,
Oh,
$50.
okay, okay,
I'm not.
okay.
I'm not taking like $100 trades. I'm not taking. I'm not playing like in the money contracts.
Yeah. Makes me feel a little bit. I was like, shit, bro, going ham.
Yeah. No. No. It's just.
It stops to that high.
But I do buy multiple contracts. For the $50 contract, I was going to buy two of those. I sold it at 68. You know.
Get you knocked off for less than $1,000.
Fuck. I missed the put. I missed the put on the top end. I was watching it too. It was on my watch list. Raw. Where are you? Right here. Spy put. I just freaking missed you.
Don't misuse me.
Alright, I'm looking for a play. I'm gonna kill that. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna get rid of this too. Alright, we're starting fresh. We're looking for a play.
Just dwelling on the past. But I know.
I did miss that play though. That was $5. All right. Let's see. Let's see what you do. Ah, that was that was the big trade right there too.
These cons just aren't moving very nice. Like the actual numbers on them are kind of fucked.
Well, if you're are you playing zero dates?
Uh,
No,
yeah, yeah,
you are. Well, you know Theta. Do you know about you know about Theta, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, when it comes to
It's only
zero
an
dates,
hour of market though.
well, the zero dates they have a time release on them on the date of. So you're going to get regular Theta depending on volatility up until 11, and then from 11 to about 1 you have another time frame. Now this is when of course volatility has to be in your favor because it's going to be harder for those contracts to climb because the pressure, think of theta like gravity, that's going to just more gravity on them. So now they have to use more force, more volatility to push the contract up, whether it's a call or put, wherever way, wherever which way. So, if you wanted to go up, then on a call, then you just need more volatility. And from 2 to like 3 o'clock, 3:30, that's when you have extreme weight. That's why everything out of the money is so cheap. I mean, like $2, 1 cent, 2 cent. They're worthless because they're not in the money, and maybe the one or two contracts that are out of the money, maybe they're worth something. Now that depends on the uh the volume in the contracts, the interest and everything, people holding this contract. So we're hitting that first sweep in 7 minutes.
Ugh.
Wow, SPY all time highs. 60.99 actually is our all time high.
Ugh. Yeah, I'm fucking getting tired of shorting now.
Yeah, bro, we are in the upward trend. Why would you dare short? This is why you said, why do you hold your contract so long? Well, because we're in that trend. We're in that upward trend, So, if we're going to get there, it just, you know, it's just when.
Every sell off it gets is just bouncing so fast. Jeez.
Yeah, stop going against the trend.
I just don't get what fucking retard is putting money into this shit right now to go up. Like as far as like actual like on Wall Street, like real money, like no one is buying this to go up.
You know what? I might buy. I'm gonna buy one of these. I'm gonna buy one of these.
If they spike it on Wednesday,
Do you got a plan for Wednesday?
yeah, if they spike it on Wednesday, I might average in, no cap. But if it dumps on Wednesday, I'll take profit.
Yeah, I would definitely just buy the. These things were 14. These things were $11 this morning. That's crazy. Oh my god. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have to be more cognizant of that. You get so happy in like a play, and it's like, well, you can just do so much better if you price it better and you get the right, because then you can get more contracts and lean into that. Look at Tesla. Let me take a look at Tesla. No, that's just retracement. You have to figure out these levels. No, this is more. Oh no, this is open door. I'm sorry, that's not Tesla. This is open door. Okay, I got rid of Tesla. I was about to say, whoa, there's something there. I have to use the restroom. I'll be back.
Yo, I'm about to take the rest of the week off with you, bro.
Swell, bro.
Shit's fried, bro. It's fried.
I think Q's going to 600, bro.
I think so, bro. We'll wake up Wednesday, it'll be at 600, and then I'm gonna buy like $10,000 worth of puts. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna put like $20,000 worth of puts on Wednesday if it goes up. If we hit 600, I vouch I'll put 15 grand worth of puts on it. I literally just know from my soul that this is not fathomable. It's not humanly possible for it to do this. Not going to stay here. It's physically, over the last hundreds of years, impossible. I'm at about 20 grand of puts and then assassinate Trump. Oh man.
At this point, it's just consolidating, bro.
Yeah.
Way too
I just
soon.
don't want to cut it at all-time highs. I'm gonna wait a little bit to see what happens.
All right, we back at it. Trade earnings only on Polymarket. Sheesh.
Fucking bitch, bro.
So I was thinking that a lot of this could be a gamma squeeze.
A lot of this could be bullshit. What's a gamma squeeze?
Hmm. Hmm.
What Dekmar's doing.
Are there any penny stocks spiking?
I haven't seen it.
Damn, I had 3 red days in a row now, guys. That's
661. 661 is new all time high. That's crazy. That's crazy.
There's 3 plays over 100%, 160%, 140.
Oh, those numbers are crazy, man. Are you looking on Robinhood or what platform?
Finviz is where I do the penny stock screen.
Okay, Finviz. Okay.
bit short. Insider ownership 0%. What the fuck? How?
Any of these plays have options with them, or is it just all just raw shares?
Yeah, it's just shares.
Just shares. Just true penny stocks. Oh my God, were you guys? How long have you guys been trading for?
5 years.
5 years. Do you remember Jivo when Jivo was like 2 cents, 3 cents and shit?
Uh-uh.
No.
Jivo?
Yeah, Jivo was crazy. Jivo was a big play. I was following once upon a time. Spy took a little bit on the down end.
You guys see GameStop earnings are coming up?
I haven't heard.
Isn't GameStop like not even a company anymore? Like, aren't your stores all closed down? How the fuck is there still a stock?
No, I think there's some stores. I think I've seen a GameStop store.
Well, that was tragic. I sold those puts up at the highs there, and now back break even. It's a damn shame.
Time is 11:08. Is it time to sweat? Is it sweating time?
I think we're just gonna consolidate for the rest of the day.
We got a big red on the
God damn.
spy. Big red on the spy.
Man, they fucking
And you know
they
what?
finessed me on that shit, bro. They liquidity swept me, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to say this is the last sweep of the day. This has to be because it's 11. This is for the zero dates right here. They're hitting these zero dates hard. But maybe. Nah. I think you're late. I think I think it's too late for anything on the down end. Uh, it's 11:10. That's more. I should have been did that because then. Mm, wow, I bought that contract just in time. Sheesh. Sheesh.
What is going on?
Do you see that jerk? Did you see that jerk
Yeah, like,
in the
bro, what
spy?
was that?
Did you see
What
that
is
jerk? I'm
what?
so I'm so happy I didn't sell them. Oh my god! I'm like I know what they're doing. I know what the fuck they're doing.
Like, how the fuck?
I'm so happy I didn't fucking sell. I should have bought down there at fucking 14, 15.
Yeah.
Fuck. I knew that shit was fake. I knew it was fake. They're they're going for that 6104. I think they're gonna go for that 6104. Because that was a big sweep. That was a huge sweep. Open is dropping. Wait, let me see.
1 minute till
Is this
8:15.
fake? No, it's not fake. That's real. Oh, cause that gap up. Look at that gap up. Okay, so there's just this could just be they hit that level. Okay. Yeah, that was just a retrace on that gap up. That was just a retrace on that gap up. That's all. I wish I would have paid attention to that. That would have been a nice. That would have been a nice short. Yeah, that would have been a nice short. Um, what's going on over here?
Okay.
Oh God. All right, we need SPY to go towards 6104.
She's moving slower than molasses.
Mm. What have we done, Spy? Hmm.
Or what do you guys think of a Thursday expiration con?
Uh, that could be good. Those are good too.
Not just like for after the meeting. Kind of like a gamble, but
Yeah. If you want to put something small out there, I was put something small. I wouldn't put anything crazy out there. Me personally.
yeah, for sure. The 18th.
But I mean, to do it right now, that could be kind of early.
Wait till tomorrow.
There's going to be a lot of action and movement going on. Between now and then.
I just want to avoid all this noise, set my trade, and chill. Maybe I should just do another top step and pass a whole top step, or lose another 50. I like doing the funded accounts for like just full porting them because it's only $50 you could lose total, and if you gain funding, like damn, you could really come up.
And you can play options.
Futures,
Oh,
same shit,
futures.
bro. Yeah,
Really?
it's honestly way more simplistic and easy, just up or down.
Someone said that too. A friend of mine said that.
Way less fucking things that can affect the price. That's what I like. Like it's all based on pure ticks, no theta, no time decay, no expiration dates.
Just straight up or down.
Straight up or down. It's like shares, but you get to have the same buying power of an option. And you could just do the ES or the ES mini. Like one ES con is probably enough to do it. But like
Yeah.
mini ES cons are plenty if you want to do like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
We got under my volume block, so I'm gonna set my stops to the top of that volume and just leave these.
How is it that? Oh no! Open doors breaking support. Open door breaking down. Open doors closing.
Yo, Ugo.
Damn, that would have been a nice trade.
It's good.
I was if you look at the UPS chart, fucking it came down hard the other day, but it came down to its like yearly low to the T, and I averaged in another condo, and I was down like 150 on the play, and now I'm back up. The trade continues on.
81.
Yeah.
It's still below though.
I know, that's what scared me today. It's because I was really hoping that it was gonna hold above.
Whoa.
But since I averaged in, I'm at break even, so I'm like, I can't just sell this at break even though. But that lower wick, the straight buying power it showed down at 81.9, 82 flat. Crazy, bro.
Mm. This breakdown on the spy. That's kind of big. It's it's, it's getting heavy. It's getting
Yeah,
hot.
I'm up 40%. Holy shit.
I wish you would have told me that you were entering. I would have entered with you.
It's the same one I've been in the whole time.
Oh, with the put?
Yeah. I just don't even have much left into it. I was in it like a grand before, but now I'm down to in it like $100. So. If I would have held my whole like $1,000 worth up at the top there, I would be up fucking fatty. That was like a decent entry in my opinion. 590 is gonna. It's trying to bounce at 590, but if it cracks 590, it's got room to pull back. But I just think that today is just gonna consolidate 5 minutes till 8:30, and then just get move on till tomorrow. Yo, this lady actually fucked my Turo ratings up hard, bro. I hate that bitch, bro.
She fucked your what up?
I ran cars out on Turo, and this lady brought the car back with like no gas in it, so I had to charge her for the gas.
Yeah.
And bro, she like denied payment, went through this whole thing, and then gave me a horrible review.
Oh shit.
And like, yeah, I used to be an all-star host, but just to her fucking demolishing me on this review is taking my thing down.
Fuck.
And then I posted on my profile, and she's like, not hyped with the experience, more specifically the person. Like, yo, what the fuck, bitch? Yep, that's a wrap, that's a wrap, that's a wrap. Could have been worse with the amount I traded today. I lost $80, but shit, I was trading big money, so not too bad.
Today you said?
Who is that?
You're off today?
I'm off today, bro. I'm off. Yo, on some straight grinder shit, since my car's been getting rented out, I've been just fucking riding my electric bike to work. I've been riding that shit like fucking so far, dog. Like, it's from Long Beach all the way to Rancho's Palos Verdes. It's like across California.
Said that bitch.
It's kind of OP though, because I just charge it at work. So I haven't ever, dude, no cap, I haven't been spending no money on weed or gas. And I used to fucking fuel up a F-250 truck every day, and then fuel up me with gas. Gas and gas costs me a lot of money. And now, shit, it's been saving me a fortune. Like my truck, I was probably spending like at least 500 a month, and then weed, I was spending like 300 a month. I was saving myself like at least a band a month now.
Expensive ass habit, bro. I know.
Yeah.
What's it called? Take that 1,000 to the casino.
Bro, you won't believe it. I found a poker chip on the ground, a $25 to the Hustlers Casino. Calling my name, bro. The gods want me to go.
At that time.
They just don't got those craps machines like I like, bro. It's like the only thing I cook on.
His OPs. I was talking about one of my homeboys at work. He said he's down like he told me he's like literally addicted to gambling. He said he's down like 10K.
Oh shit.
It sounds like trading.
Yeah.
I mean, you kind of.
Yeah, what does your Robinhood say for all time, Chuck?
Oh, that's personal.
My shit says down 4,888.
Come up on 25,000, one trade. That could be one trade right there, though.
One trade.
Yeah, no cap. Yeah, but like if I like never traded, it should be like almost 18 racks. Damn it.
Spy is breaking down.
I should have been playing Spy today.
It's been breaking down.
Way steadier and cleaner.
It's been
Yo,
breaking
bro, the other
down.
day, this fool hit a trade on Tesla when it was spiking, and he hit like the craziest supernova play ever. Like, he straight caught Tesla ripping up like 10 points, and he held the cons the whole time. It was pretty crazy.
It was nasty.
It was nasty.
It was nasty.
It was fucking disgusting.
I wish I would have held it. Can you imagine if I would have fucking held them
Dude,
motherfuckers
if you
until
would've swung
today?
that, oh my
Yo!
You would have changed your life.
It would have been some nice money. It would have been life changing. It would have been a couple $1,000 though. It would have been nice.
Tesla is like cheap as shit on Fridays. It's like a cheat code.
Tesla's crazy. Tesla can really pay out. Like every other week it pays out.
That was like the
Only on
crazy
Friday.
rip. And then my dumbass tried to short it and got
I know. I was like, dude, why didn't you join the chat that day? You would have made so much money.
Literally.
Because you're playing, yeah, you're playing way. I mean, it depends on if you're gonna follow the trend, follow what I'm saying, follow the money I'm making. If you want to bet against me, then you would have lost horribly. But if you would have played with me and,
I had
paid
already
it,
exited by the time I hopped in chat. And I hopped in chat, and then I was just,
yeah,
when you told me you were in Tesla calls too, I was like,
yeah,
damn, goddamn shit.
it was sick. It was sick. It was a big gamma squeeze. And today was, or unless they knew it was Elon was buying a billion, or maybe he bought the
Yeah, there
Billy.
probably was a lot of shorters who hopped in at end of day, and they just squeezed them. Because again, like if I go look at the news, there's just no like serious news for that.
For that event, no Friday event, because that was a gamma squeeze.
Crazy though.
I'm looking for some
TJR
more
had his
plays.
first red week in a while too, bro.
Wow, that's sick. That's
Yeah, I
impressive.
honestly feel like I trade a lot like him, so like, yeah, this wasn't a week for those liquidity sweeps. Even Aristotle didn't post no gains last week. I was like, damn, all my mentors are getting murked. Probably gonna hop off though, so I don't take nothing else. Take my 80 bucks to the chin, hop on tomorrow.
Yeah,
Same.
I'm gonna get off at 12.
Oh, I can't believe it's already fucking noon there. It's 8:30 in the morning here.
Where
Where
are
you
you?
In California.
Oh, you're in Cali. Wow, that's awesome. You still got your whole morning.
It's 9:30 here. I'm in New Mexico.
New Mexico. Sheesh.
And that's where I'm from too.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
went to fucking 7th grade with this fool. I met Ugo in 7th grade, G.
No way. That's awesome. That's
And
dope.
then we didn't really talk much until we met each other at the bar one night, fucking, and I was like, I think I was on my phone like looking at the charts or whatever. He's all, bro, you trade? And I was like, yeah. So dog, I trade. And I was like, no way. This is the first time I ever met anyone else trading. And I was like, oh shit. Bro, when I first started, I had beginner's luck like fucking crazy, bro. Like
Really? Wow.
huge trades, bro. Like huge ones. This fool Ugo too, I remember when he first started, or not like first started, but there were like penny stock accounts that he had taken from like $2,000 to like almost $20,000, bro.
Sheesh.
It was like 2 years ago, 3 years ago,
Sheesh.
and I lost it.
Hey, it
I just
happens.
didn't take no profits. I don't know why.
He was
You
taking
gotta
like
pay yourself.
$10,000 shorts, $10,000 entries and shit. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah,
Look back
I used to make big plays like that. The highest I hit in the market was like a buck 20, a buck and change. But I had to live off of it for a while. I had to live in trade off of it for a while. So that's just
Shit, that's nice. If
that's,
you didn't have to work while you were doing it.
well, I would rather work because I can make money and go in an auto mode, go to an autopilot. And autopilot is pretty much my what I consider autopilot is is a really good strategy. Because I was doing that once upon a time, and it was just nasty. Just writing cover calls on shit, leaps. You know, that stuff is just nasty.
Yeah.
I did some day trading, but it was just I was day trading. I was day trading cover calls essentially.
Just having more money gives you the opportunity to make like more
Yes,
decisions, I guess. Gives
better
you ability to
decisions,
risk more.
easier plays. They're not as expensive. Like you're not going to make like a lot of money on them, but you're going to make more consistent money more frequently, and it's
Yeah.
safer. And depending on the market environment, sheesh. And then you learn how to measure them things out and everything, and you
I
do them
just
the
see
right
you pushing
way.
a boulder up the hill, and you keep pushing the boulder up the hill. You can't see where the top of the hill is because the boulder's in your face, and you keep pushing it. And eventually, that shit starts to roll downhill, roll in your favor. You get over that hump, shit starts to move the other way.
Yeah,
And then they'd be like, damn, you know, overnight success. Nah, bruh.
yeah,
Been pushing that thing up the hill for a long ass time.
yeah, and that's what it is. You know, you get like a good stock, you know, and DCA into it, get some good contracts. Yeah, it's pretty nice. And then you get something that happened like with like SoFi, Palantir. You know, you got it for $7. You know, now it's up to 20 something, 30 something. After you,
Palantir was crazy.
yeah, wow,
Deckard hit Palantir.
Yeah, I remember that. Caught a good chunk of it too.
He got a
really?
fuck good chunk of it.
Options or shares?
He was in
I don't
shares,
know.
Using shares.
I think it was shares.
No.
but like over $100,000 in like,
Jeez.
yeah. But he already exited a while ago.
Mm. Wow, Palantir jumping, spy pumping. What time is it? 41. Alright, I'm staying for
I'm about
20
to hop
more minutes.
off.
Alright, I get up with you tomorrow if you get on.
Yes, sir.
Later.
Peace.
Later.
I'm gonna stay on for like 20 more minutes.
I'll wait till 9. I purchased a couple of longs. They're like shares today. Now I have Lulu, SMCI, Target, Hims, Bull, STZ, UPS, Plug, Ford, VO.
Lulu.
That Lululemon.
Hey, Lululemon. I made some bread on Plug and Riot back in the day, bro. Oh my god, I made money on them. And that's what taught me about cover calls and shit. Like that's what got me really good with cover calls. And that's when I found out that's the way to go. Because I bought those things
Yeah,
nice and cheap.
we'll hop off the phone.
Okay, okay. I
But
bought
I
those
was talking about growth. Go ahead.
I bought those things nice and cheap, man. And then they spiked. And then one day, fucking Kramer said something about it. That shit spiked. Immediately wrote cover calls on them. And then on top of that, I won the bet on the cover calls, kept my share, got paid, bought more shares, and then I just kept doing that. I just kept doing that.
Infinite.
Yeah, I just made a loop. I just made a real nasty loop. Wow, that would have sucked. But you see how the contracts change now from the like the zero dates. You see how the
Yeah.
further out of the money ones are like real cheaper and everything because now it's going to need more of a move to propel it upward or downward. You know, wherever you want it to go. There's a book that I got that taught me options. It's called the Options Playbook.
I actually wrote that in my notes. I'm gonna get it on my girls'
You
night.
get it? Yeah, awesome. Now you can get it for free online. You can just go online and like download it and look at it and everything. But the physical copy is awesome. It's really cool. I would suggest getting the physical copy.
Yeah, I like writing in it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do. I take notes. I have sticky pads and everything, and yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, I feel like honestly, I think books are like everyone can watch videos and watch videos and watch videos, but I think
Hmm.
like books are really like you can find some from the past, and like the past is what always repeats. So you
It's
got
the
all these young bucks trading and shit, but I
it's
like
the
listening to the old
intimacy.
heads.
Yeah, you better listen to the old heads now because we're in a new market, a new era, a new time. But it came from somewhere. And oh, and they also have a website. I mean, a podcast. The author of the book has a daily freaking podcast called the Options Playbook, and he works in the CBOE. He's like a big guy, like that works. So this is not just a dude that fucking yeah.
Yeah,
No, this is not just some fucking guy. He works in the Chicago fucking what's his name like every fucking day. Like he's one of the head guys.
that'd be so sick to get an actual occupation in trading. You
I
know what I mean?
know, right? I know. And one of the hosts too, he's a market maker, or he was a market maker when he was younger. Dude, the stuff that you learn from them is like sick, and that's called the Options Playbook. And they 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 teach the way that I like to learn. On top of that too, they're really thorough, really hands on. Yeah, it's nice. Nvidia, we got a call for Nvidia. I missed Nvidia. No
Damn.
way.
What?
Do you see it?
Yes. Holy shit.
Can I get in? Or is it too late? It's probably too late. I don't want to FOMO, but I will. Nvidia. Oh, look at that off that low. Oh no, 5 a.m., 9:30, 10:30. Oh no, it's going. What are these calls doing? They were down. Fuck. Let me take a look at that Nvidia call. Are you making a play on that Nvidia? What time is it? 11:47.
Yeah, I'm already gonna put.
so so you play a lot of puts or like what's your overall market strategy? Like what do you what
I
do
look
you
for
essentially look
wedges,
for?
and then if it breaks the wedge, then I'll just play the wedge.
Okay.
So like descending wedges, ascending wedges.
Yeah.
Yesterday or this last yesterday in a video
Hello?
basically, or Friday,
What's up?
um, it broke that wedge, and right now it
Yes,
spiked
yeah.
all the
I
way
got it.
back up to the tip of the wedge. So
Oh, you're at that now. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I got it. I bet. Yep, yep. All right. Oh God. All right. All right. This thing has some steam on it.
It is steaming right now.
Yeah, but it's going up. It's not going down. What the hell?
I just keep stop, so I'm already about to stop out. I'll lose $10.
This thing was, oh, it was 49 cents earlier today. Now it's at 106. I think already. You see, the contract says minus like 3% or 4%, but that thing went up over 50% already for the day.
Yeah.
I think I missed it, but it's keep going up. I'm buying. Hmm. Wow, that's crazy. So I gotta move everything to this. That's crazy. I can stay there. Fuck. That thing's up at 115. I would have been up 20% by now. I had to fucking move some fucking shit around and fucking shoot. That's so stupid. I I seen that thing at like 97 cents,
Yeah.
98 cents, and now it's at 115. Like, wow. But it's already up more than 50%. Well, now it's 100 something percent now. Fuck.
I think it does have one more leg up to 178.20.
Should we have a 181 high? What's this high on the video and everything? I can't believe NVDA. What's the high? 178.09. Oh yeah, we can bust through that. That's the easy bust down. Damn, that would have been a spectacular play. And I had NVIDIA in my notes. NVIDIA and Tesla. Ah! Both of them in my notes too, man. Crazy. Crazy.
Tesla's a bit choppy though.
Well,
This is a
now,
good move.
but at least if I would have put NVIDIA on my watch list, like on my screen, I would have been able to follow the levels. You know.
You have Robinhood Legend?
Yeah.
Just set up another like another little like on the top left where you could add one, and then I have one where it just has 4 charts up, so I can watch all 4 at the same time.
But on Weeble, I have all 4 up right now. I use Weeble.
Oh wait, you use Weeble charts?
And yeah, go if
Hate
you go
Weeble
to my
charts.
stream, you'll see. And then I have my watch list over there too.
Oh yeah, let me go to your live one.
Palantir busting out. Damn, I wish I would have seen this.
Yo, it doesn't show you live anymore.
Really?
Or wait, did you send it somewhere or something?
Nah, I should be on YouTube. Chuck for options.
How do you spell it? Chuck what?
Chuck and the number 4 and the word options.
Oh hell yeah. Dang, you're one away from 100 subscribers, bro.
Nice.
Send your
Awesome.
link to your YouTube in the chat. Easy to get with that last one.
Oh yeah, I can put it in there. Hey, I'm in. Awesome. Awesome sauce.
You're good at making thumbnails and stuff.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I didn't even think about sending this out. What's going on with NVIDIA? Let me see if I can bring up the news. Oh, you know what? I can't bring up the news right now because I have to change up my sound settings. I'll do that later on tonight. I'll change that around so I can.
Yo, follow my YouTube too. I just subscribed to you. I have
Awesome.
36
Appreciate it.
subscribers. You got me
Yeah.
beat by a long shot.
I got you. What am I looking for? I'll talk that.
Slacking. It's been a month since I posted a video. It's absolutely unacceptable. though, G.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I'll get it with you tomorrow, for sure.
All right, later, bro.
All right, bro. Yeah. Spy dropping. Nvidia is teetering. Ugh, I can't believe I missed that move. Look at that move. Look at that. Ugh. And I had it in my notes too. And that would have been the play. That was the play right there. Yeah, Tesla hit a double bounce. That was crazy. All right. I gotta fix my sound. Our spy is like stagnant. They're just keeping it the same. I think all the action is pretty much. I've saved some powder for end of day. Nvidia. Nvidia hit pre-market highs after tanking so hard. That was incredible. But that was nice though. Palantir. This is starter day. Look at this drop. 171.67. That's not bad. It's on $4. But that's a nice little. That's a money grab. You see, 10 minute, 10 minute, 10 minute, 10 minute. All right, I appreciate it. Everyone who came in and everything, in and out. We're gonna try and do this every day. I gotta get some consistency going. All right, we have quad witching on Friday. Make sure we take some notes. You know what? I might go just like week of. Now we have our news. I guess like every day we can just do that. 9:15. Yeah, we can just do every day. Ooh, better journal. Oh no, same thing. Almost. Well, pre. We still have to get our other. What did we open at? We open. 6:59. Six. Where am I putting that in at? 54. 64. 64. We have our close. We're looking for a high. We're looking for low. So this is the other information we are looking for when it comes to our notes. We knew we were looking for Tesla, and we knew we were looking for Nvidia. I was really extremely late for the Nvidia. I wish I would have kept an eye out for it. But here we go. So far, our high of the day is our new high, 661.04. So we can put that. Maybe you could just put that right now, 661.04. Wow, look at that. I would have killed it. All right. I think I'm going to go for a funded account. I want to get funded. I think it's time to get funded. Let's get funded. All right, I think this is good. I think this is a good. All right, I think this is good. There's Tesla at 418. We knew Tesla was going to hit 420. Did Tesla hit 420? 425. Actually, hit 427, 428. Not even that. We hit 425. Yeah, we hit 425 today, buddy. Mm. I gotta go to the bathroom. me start getting out of here. I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna be on today, but I'll come back on tomorrow morning if there's anyone here listening now. But I will be tomorrow morning at 9. Thank you. No, I think like 9:20. I think like 9:20. Maybe like 9:25. I don't know. But tomorrow morning, definitely 100%. Every day for the rest of our life. Goodbye. Good afternoon. Good luck.